We asked the wrong question. It was never St. Lucia versus St. Vincent. That was the preliminary. We were looking for a champion, when we should have been looking for the game breaker, the Renegade. The one island that looked at the all-inclusive rulebook and lit it on fire. Welcome to Grenada. Wait, a high-rise bedroom with a private infinity pool? What even is that? Sandals. Grenada isn't a resort. It's what happens when hotel designers have a psychotic break and decide to wage war on expectations. This island has 4 secrets that shatter the all-inclusive formula. And when you see the first one, you'll realize this isn't a resort in the Caribbean. It's a science fiction experiment with a swim-up bar. Okay, let's talk about pools. Other resorts have them. Cute. Grenada has a mutiny against the laws of physics. Explosive. These are pools in the sky. It is the single greatest flex in the history of hotels. But here's the crazy part. What they built is only half the story. The other half is what they harnessed. They built on top of a flavor arsenal. They don't call it the Spice Isle because it's cute. You get a culinary war zone. You get 10 distinct flavor laboratories, all competing to obliterate your taste buds. A vacation here isn't a meal plan, it's a flavor grenade that detonates every single night. They conquered the sky, they conquered the land. But their biggest flex, the one that saves you thousands of dollars, is that they've conquered the ocean. This is the biggest lie in the all-inclusive world. Scuba diving is never included. It's always an extra. A $200 a day extra. At Sandals, it's a conspiracy of generosity. This isn't a perk. It's a full-blown PADI 5-star dive operation. That's the highest rating in existence. They give you all the top-of-the-line gear, their custom fleet of state-of-the-art Newton dive boats, and 2 full tanks every single day. And for non-certified divers, there's a loophole. For a small fee, you can take the Discover Scuba resort course and be diving the next day. But where do they go? In Grenada, they have an arsenal of over 30 dive sites, including the Bianca Sea, a 600-foot cruise ship, one of the top 10 wreck dives on the planet. And Sandals just takes you there. But the most profound secret is still waiting. Deeper than the wrecks lies the art. This is what they take you to that will change your life. It's the world's first underwater sculpture park. But here's what they're not telling you. This isn't just an art gallery, it's a rescue mission. In 2004, Hurricane Ivan ravaged the original reef. So an aquatic mad genius, the sculptor Jason DeCaires Taylor, stepped in. He didn't just decide to make art. He decided to give the ocean a new skeleton. These 75 statues, they are scientifically designed artificial reefs. The art is a trick. It's a beautiful, haunting trick to lure new life, to give the coral a place to anchor, to grow, to build a new world from the ashes of the old one. And when Sandals takes you there, you're not just swimming through a gallery, you're swimming through a living, breathing nursery, a civilization that is being reclaimed by the ocean right before your eyes. It is the most profound thing you will ever see underwater. Gravity-defying pools, weaponized flavor, a world-class dive operation, and a lost city that is literally coming back to life. Grenada isn't just in the fight. Grenada might win the whole damn thing. So we have the untamed beast, the iconic beauty, and the mad scientist. But what happens when you introduce a completely different fighter? An island that isn't about mountains or volcanoes, but about pure, unapologetic fun. The Bahamas are coming for the crown. And they're bringing friends. You want to see that chaos unfold? There's a treasure chest of content coming. Crack it open by smashing that subscribe button with a grappling hook. Travel made epic.